Hello, my name is Agatha. My email is dunyazat@gmail.com, and this is the astrology and tarot reading for Taurus for the month of June 2023. I'm going to do this slightly different this month of June. If this turns out to be great, like in terms of money, okay, then I'll continue. If this doesn't give me what I need, I will go back to 2 readings a month, because I cannot keep putting this much effort into something that gives me nothing. Okay, I'm sorry, but I can't. So please subscribe if you're just seeing this and never subscribe. Bad. So please share this all over the place. Just share this to every single country you go visit, whatever, in all social media. Just share it, okay? So my channel can grow, so I can make more money from this, okay? Thank you. Now I'm going to go to the astrology part of this. And Taurus, there's going to be a full moon on the 4th of June at 13 degrees of Sagittarius, which in your case is going to be in the 8th house. I don't know if you can see it, 8th house. And what does that mean? It's going to make a square to Saturn in Pisces in the 11th house. It's going to make a trine to Mars and Leo in the 4th house, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, basically it's that. So it could be full moon as culmination or ending, it depends. So maybe it's some sort of settlement that either you or your spouse receives, okay, and something which is really difficult to get from a large company, maybe something connected with health, but not necessarily. And finally the settlement comes, and after many obstacles, many obstacles, lots and lots of time waiting. Could be that, so money, because the 8th house is the house of shared resources, so money from you and somebody else, usually spouse, but not necessarily. I'm thinking it's your spouse who gets it, but I could be wrong. Spouse, boyfriend, long-term partner. And what else? Could be that. It could be a settlement for you from a large company, okay? It could be retirement, either could be for you or for your partner, but it's a retirement again. Lots of obstacles, and you're not gonna get as much money as you thought you would. They're gonna screw you in that. I'm sorry. Possibly, supposedly, possibly for some, not for others. Either they demanded more time for you to get full retirement, or they demanded money from you, or they, retired you, but instead of, you might get, I'm just gonna say this number, I have no idea, 300 euros less, or dollars, or whatever, or or Swiss francs. I don't know. So I don't know. There's like something in terms of money, share resources that comes finally. But it's very difficult. It could be that you get a inheritance from someone abroad, a friend abroad, an old friend abroad might have died of illness, and this might have happened like a while ago, and this friend left you something. I'm not saying that he left you everything, he or she, but it took so long to get it. Took so long, so many obstacles. Okay. What else? This could be the end of a loving relationship. Okay, maybe because of the interference of an old friend, actually old friend. A friend interfered, and maybe you're like having a relationship with someone, and it just ended. Or it could be that you choose your boyfriend or I don't know, spouse, husband, I don't know, long-term partner, but not necessarily long-term, and the friendship ends. This could be also a debt which is paid to a large company. What is this debt? I'm thinking house payments, final house payments for some of you. So if you have the money, whatever that money comes from, a settlement, a money which is owed to you, an inheritance, whatever. If you have like a huge sum lump, use it to pay off a house. If you have a house, just use it for that, okay? Like immediately. What else? Now this sum lump could be from given to you or to your spouse or long-term partner. What else? This could be a intimate relationship that gets more intimate, that it develops into like you're like seeing someone and you really like this person, and then you end up moving together. But there's a friend who really dislikes this guy. Doesn't matter, the friendship might end. I don't know if it's jealousy. I don't know if this friend is getting older and doesn't like the fact that you're giving too much attention to this guy, whomever this guy is, and this means that this friend will be all alone. You know, it's like resentment type of thing. I'm alone, I'm old, I'm ill, and now you're giving all of your attention to your new boyfriend, and now you're living together, and why don't you, pay more attention to me? It's like, could be this type of attitude for some of you, not all, and you're just like, you know what, and you just dump the guy, or the girl, or the woman, man or woman, I don't know who this person is, could be woman, could be an older woman, and this person just kind of also try to, sabotage your friendship, if this makes any type of sense. So you just, you know what, bye Felicia, and you pick the boyfriend. Okay, so then there's a new moon on the 18th of June at 26 degrees of Gemini. This is something that I bought for my cat. She doesn't care about it. She only likes garden boxes, like the boxes, whatever I buy that comes in a box. She likes those. She likes the box. Whatever I buy to her, she doesn't care. I bought this. She's like interested for like 2 minutes. Anyway, so at least I can, give this a new role. 26 degrees of Gemini, new moon. In your case, Taurus is going to be on your second house. And it's going to be, again, it's in a square with Neptune on the 11th house. Now, it could be that some of you retired, I don't know, but there's not enough money because you thought you're gonna get enough money from your retirement, but some of you might have been lied to by the company, the government, I don't know, like a large institution, the bank, I don't know, someone, they screwed you, quote unquote. So you have to kind of open up like a side business, but also it's the same thing. It's like you're gonna bleed money, quote unquote. It's not gonna give you as much money as you thought it would, and because you're gonna have to pay this, you're gonna have to pay that, you're gonna have to pay that. But so it could be that because it's in your second house and it's gonna be squaring Neptune on your 11th house. So you have to pay a lot of money to the institutions like banks, companies, whatever. If it's a side hustle and digital wise, you have to have, I don't know, you might use a platform. Example, I'm going to give this as an example. Etsy, Shopify, you have to pay a lot of money to be on those platforms, so it's not giving you a lot. Now, this could be just the beginning, right? Or this could be that you got another job. So maybe some of you got fired from a job. I really hope that's not the case, but it could be. Or your spouse got fired and I gotta get a job fast. So you get a new job, but it's, it's not, I don't know, it could be things are not exactly as they seem. They could have lied to you. They're gonna say, oh yeah, it's gonna be super easy. Now you could work from home or you could be on site, whatever that means. But they could lie to you, like you think you're gonna receive this amount of money, then you're not. You think you're only gonna work, let's say 8 hours, you're gonna work more. You think that you're gonna have like an hour to eat. I have no idea how it is in the US. I think in the US it's like 30 minutes. I'm in Portugal. In Portugal it's an hour. then it's not, because we need people and everyone needs to be, you know, available. So no, you cannot eat for a full hour. So they lie to you. I don't know, they just lie to you. You think this is like the job of your dreams. It's not. You get quickly disillusioned. It's just, yeah, it's not. You think this is the job that you always wanted, dream job, dream career, wherever. It's not. It's something. They tell you that you're gonna have lots of time. You're not gonna have lots of time. If you have the same job, okay, and you get promoted, they're gonna lie to you, I would say, about the time. Oh yeah, it's the same hours. It's just you get a little bit more. You get more. I don't know. I'm gonna give like another number, 100 euros or dollars more, 200 or whatever, or even 1,000. But then you have to stay there for like 14 hours. I have no idea. I'm just putting out a number like this. I have no idea. It's like there's delusion and deception. They lie to you. I'm sorry to tell you this. They lie. 11th, 5th. So yeah. Yeah, you think it's your dream job, but it's not your dream job. This could be digital, okay? This could be online. You take a course and then you open up your own whatever little shop online, and according to this course, you're gonna make a lot of money. Then you open up the course, open up your shop, and it's a lie. It's you're not making a lot of money. Oh, I'm gonna make like $1,000 a week, and it's a lie. You only understand this when you open up the shop. Now this could be you taking a course of something that maybe always interests you, not necessarily a side hustle. But I don't know, if you like learning something, it's to make money. If you're training for something, it's to make money, because it's in the second house. Okay? Now we are going to go to the tarot part. And the tarot part, you're going to pick one or two. Okay, Taurus? The first option is going to be the tarot Illuminati. The second option is going to be the Star Tarot. Okay? So, if you picked, very well. If you picked option 1, I'm going to use, like I said, the Tarot Illuminati. And I have not seen the cards yet, okay? And there's like a difference between the Portuguese and the English reading. So the Tarot is going to be different cards, I think. So far, I think I've done that. So the first card is connected, it's going to represent you, okay. It's representing you, and you have the 3 of Swords, so it's not good. You're gonna feel heartbroken. You're gonna feel like someone, how do you say, screwed you over. I'm using that word too much. Someone like, how do you say, someone betrayed you. Now this could be in terms of love, but it could be in any other way, like a friend betrayed you, a company betrayed you, a company where you work for, your government betrayed you, told you that you're gonna get like, I don't know, $2,000 a month of retirement, and then you get like 700, and it's like not sufficient for you. I really hope that's not the case, but you know, a friend betrayed you, boyfriend, husband, spouse, whomever. I'm thinking more it's like a friend, because like the Saturn in the 11th house and Neptune in the 11th house. Or this could actually be, I'm going to put this to not to show, because YouTube is going insane with the thing, monetize and not monetize. Okay, it could be actually heart problems. Did you take anything? Did you take 3 of those things? I don't know. I'm not judging, but it could be from that. Not necessarily, but maybe this could be literally heart problems. I really hope that's not the case, but it could be that. Now the second card is connected with your work or money, one or the other. And you have the 6 of Swords. Interesting. 6 of Swords. One of the meanings connected with this card is healing. So you need to heal? Is there like, did some of you retired because of health issues? So you're retiring from work because of health issues, because you need to heal. Some of you, it's this, literally. Others, you're moving because of work. Now, and this would enter the betrayal part. You're moving, your company told you, oh yeah, I don't know where you're from. Let's say that you're from US, and I don't know, a lot of places, I don't know. Say you work in Florida. I'm just gonna say this randomly. Your company is in Florida, and your company is just like, hey guys, or hey you, person who picked option 1, you have to move to another place because you know, for necessities of the company, you need to move. And then they tell you Alaska or something like that, and they could force you to move to another place to work, for example. And this is why you're feeling betrayed. You could feel betrayed by the company. You feel betrayed by the company for health reasons. So you're healing. Now, if you don't have to work, this is money. You might be moving because of money. Maybe because you got money, or you don't have enough money, you have to move. Or you got an inheritance from an old friend, and you literally moved to their house, a house that used to be theirs, and they left you the house. Some of you, a friend left you something, or it's not necessarily your friend, it could be a friend of your spouse, and you moved because of that. Or you have to move to another for work, like I said before. Not that you were like forced, but let's say you got fired. I really hope that's not the case. Or they didn't give you enough settlement, if you needed settlement, if you needed money, if you were required to be given a settlement, you still have to move to find work. Or you have money to heal. You have money to do some sort of healing. You know, it could be that also. Having money will be good for your health. Now, the third card is connected with family. And what in June, Taurus? Oh my God. You have the Five of Swords. They're like this. Yeah, it's like a betrayal theme here. Someone, no, it could be a family member who deceived you, who betrayed you, who won something. Oh, this is how they're feeling. Or a family member, and I would say spouse, got betrayed, got defeated. For instance, by the company where he works, or by a friend, or whomever. And this is like his energy. I'm gonna say his because you have Mars in the 4th house. 4th house is your home. Mars is a male, so male presence in your home. I'm gonna read this more as spouse, but it could be father, you know. But the majority of the people who see my videos are older people. They're not young, so 40s, 50s, even, you know. So I'm gonna say this is your spouse, a long-term partner. He might have been defeated or feel defeated in a very not so nice way. In a, how do you say? But it's like rules were not followed, and he got defeated. This is yeah. Or he won, but at the same time he lost something. He won something, but he lost something. Let's say that he... Now, I'm thinking it's your spouse, but it could be anyone in the family. Or this is how your family looks at you. This could have happened to you, and this is how your family perceives you in the month of June 2023, Taurus. Let's say it's your spouse. Your spouse won some sort of settlement, but it was very little. Because it took too much time. And it's not sufficient. Okay? Maybe you needed that money for health reasons, or for your health, and that money is not sufficient, and then you have to move or something like that for... I don't know what's going on. Okay. Now the 4th card is connected with your friends. Okay, you have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus. Now this could again be the way your friends see you. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles because this represents Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. They see you as someone rich, someone self-assured, someone who has a leader position, someone who has lots of money. I don't know, the way they see you, it might not be the way you are, or at least not the way you feel in June 2023. They see you as someone who has lots of money, lots of resources, is self-sufficient, even in terms of emotionally speaking, and you're gonna be fine. Now, this could be true or not, I don't know. The way they perceive you could be more factual than the way you perceive yourself. Okay, you might not be seeing that you have more than enough for you to take care of yourself. He perceives you as someone really rich, you know, even with a leadership role. I don't know. Now, this could be a friend of yours, and this friend is like this. So this friend is either Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is a leader. She could be, doesn't necessarily mean that she has works, you know. She could be a leader in the family. So she has lots of resources. She makes good, sound decisions, like down to earth sort of person, and she never lacks anything. She's not without resources. She's reliable, you know. She's a good friend. So if you go to her, she'll give you good advice, especially in terms of money and what to do with money. Okay. If you don't have enough money, there's like money coming in, but you don't have enough, and she will tell you, okay, if you don't have enough, you should be doing this and this and this. So kind of like that type of friend. She might even like give you money or lend you money or something like that. Let's say that depends. Okay, also depends, because I'm looking at the 11th house. That's so cool. So it depends, like from person to person, from chart to chart. Some of you might have not so nice friends. Others might have like good friends, wise friends. Okay, can give you good advice on what to do with the money. She might say something like, okay, part of the money you go out and you put it in your house if you have a house. Okay, put it in your house, make the rest of the payment, sell the house, and then move to a different place where it's cheaper. Okay, or there's like, in terms of health, it's less money, okay, or better. She might tell you something like this, and then the rest of the money you put it away in something that's like long-lived, that will always be safe. Or you buy literally gold, silver. I don't know what. Saturn represents lead. I think it represents lead. She might say buy, not necessarily lead, but buy metal. Again, if this makes any type of sense. Or buy something old connected with water. Like invest your money in something that you know will always be safe. Would be literally land if you don't have enough money, you know. Now, the fifth card is connected with love, and you have the 8 of Wands. So in terms of love, everything is fine. I've told you that some of you just move on to a relationship. Maybe a friend doesn't like it because they feel that they are, you know, neglected. I don't think this is a friend. It could be someone. It could be, but it could be someone else. Anyway, in terms of love, things are good. Things are moving on really fast. You might even travel to see him or her, or he or she travels to see you. Things are like very passionate in terms of love and very quickly advancing. Now, the advice for you, for those who picked option number 1, you have, oh, wow, the King of Swords. Put everything in writing. Put everything in writing. Don't just trust what people tell you. Put everything, especially if this is connected with a company, or a foreign company. If this makes any type of sense, needs to be in writing. Whatever agreement, whatever, put everything in writing, or have a lawyer to defend you. Okay. Another way of reading this card is like, try to detach from the emotions and see things as they are, and make long-term decisions. Long-term decisions. Have good advice from proper people like lawyers, accountants. Defend yourself, okay? Call the cops if you need to call the cops, because the King of Swords can also be that. This could also be surgery, again, if this makes any type of sense. I don't know if you need surgery. This is why you need to move to another place where the costs will be cheaper, or where you'll have possibility of doing that, because instead of waiting like 2 to 3 years, you can just go and do it immediately. I don't know. Do surgery? Does this make any type of sense? Usually I would say trust the experts, but I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you to think for yourself, okay? Hear opinions, you know, but try to think for yourself, okay? See things clearly. So that's it. This is the reading that I have for you. Now I'm going to go to option number 2. Option number 2. Hello. For those who picked option number 2, I'm going to use the Star Tarot. And I'm going to open up the cards now, because I haven't done that yet. The cards are different from the Portuguese reading. And I just put it down, but I haven't seen them yet. I'm going to see them now. How many Major Arcana cards? You have one. You have one Major Arcana card. Interesting. The first reading had none. This is different from the Portuguese reading. Portuguese reading had a few Major Arcana cards. So, sorry. So you are represented by the Nine of Cups. Ooh, Nine of Cups. Do you see it? This is really different from the first option, because the first option got the Three of Swords, which is like the opposite of the Nine of Cups. Like the Three of Swords is really, really, really not nice. But here, the Nine of Cups is like you feel like a wish fulfilled. That's how you feel, Taurus. During the months of June, it's like a wish is fulfilled. You feel really good about yourself, about your life. You know, you feel good, at ease. This is how you feel. Now the second card is connected with money or work, and you have the Ten of Cups. Oh my God. The Ten of Cups. Either you're working in a job that is really emotionally fulfilling to you, your dream job, it could be. I did spoke of dream, like in the new moon, you got your dream job, though I feel that maybe for some it might be deceptive. But apparently for you, it doesn't seem to be, at least in the beginning. So you might be working on your dream job, or a job that's really emotionally fulfilling. Or if you're not working, maybe this is a retirement. Finally you get to retire, you know. Or maybe your spouse gets to retire if you're with someone. I think this is more you. I don't know if you're a blonde, because there's a lot of blonde women here. Blonde. The Strength card, blonde. The Eight of Cups also, I think it's a bit blondish. And the Pentacles also blonde. I don't know if you're a blonde woman, because the majority of the viewers of my channel are women. So are you blonde? Long hair, could be a bit curly, but blonde. So, dream job. Okay, or finally you have enough money not to work, so there's emotional fulfillment because you have enough money not to work, and this has always been your dream. Now it could be retirement, or it could be you get lots of money, whatever the, you know, with the full moon on the 8th house. Either you get lots of money, or your spouse, your partner gets lots of money. You know, it could be that. That would be awesome. Like, it's great happiness, not just for you, but your entire family. Now, the third card is connected with family, and you have the Strength card. The Strength card is connected with the sign of Leo. Okay. We have Mars in Leo in the 4th house. The 4th house is connected with family. So, someone in your family is a Leo. Someone in your, now I'm thinking spouse, long-term partner. Could also be elder child, brother, but I'm thinking more like a male figure in your family. Could also be father if you live with your parents. I'm thinking more husband, long-term partner, male. So this guy, this person, could also be you, or the way the family sees you. No. Either the family sees you, you might be a Taurus, sun, moon or rising, but you might have something in Leo. You might have the moon, the rising sign in Leo, even, I don't know, Mars. You could even have Mars in Leo, you know. You might have something in Leo. So this is how your family perceives you, as someone who's really either self-controlling, you control yourself very well, very disciplined. Taurus also makes sense. Another way of reading is that family sees you as someone who's really controlling of others. You know, just kind of likes to dominate everyone. It could be that, but not necessarily. Or it could be your spouse, like I said. Your spouse is very disciplined, very self-collected. This is also a purity card, you know, high moral values. So some of you might have a partner like this. Or it could be, like I said, your partner might be very controlling of you, of everyone. So it could be that also. But I see, let's hope this is a positive card. Why? Because I see here the lady, she's holding a snake from the throat. Do you see it? There's a snake. Like someone who controls their own vices, their own bad habits. That's one of the meanings. Also, someone who doesn't kind of controls evil from ascending. Understand? This is what also represents this woman having the snake by the throat. The snake represents, I would say, evil. In this case, it's very, very Christian sort of imagery. Also, of course, the snake doesn't represent just that, but that's one of the meanings. And this is what I'm seeing right now. Okay, what I'm seeing is someone who controls, who nips evil in the bud. Understand? Someone like that. Like I said, a purity card. High moral values. So this person does what it needs to be done in order to protect the family. Could be your spouse again, okay? Or like I said, someone who's controlling of others, you know. But I'm seeing more like in a positive way. That's what I'm seeing. Then the fourth card is connected with friends. And you have the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. Now, this could be how friends see you. They could see you as someone who's like in between jobs, you know. Your friends might be seeing you during the month of June, some of you, as in between jobs. It's like, in terms of finances, the things are not so well, but I'm seeing you as really happy. So, even if you don't have money, you're still happy because you are with the right person. Or you have money, but you're not telling anyone, and that's like the thing to do. I've been seeing videos of move in silence. This could be it. You're keeping your mouth shut with the influence of your spouse, if you have a spouse, a long-term partner, because your partner is telling you, we don't gonna share our good fortune with anyone. We're not gonna tell a soul. We're gonna move in silence. So your friends think, oh, she has no money, or they're poor, or this is what you're doing. You're moving in silence. You're being very quiet. Some of you, I would advise that, by the way. Or this could be a friend, and this friend is not very good in terms of money. There's some problems with this friend in June 2023, like financial instability with this friend. This friend could be in between jobs, for instance, or it could be not necessarily financial instability, just instability of some kind. This friend is a bit unstable, maybe difficulty in finding a house to live, or difficulty in love relationships, or even mental instability, okay, emotional instability, some sort of instability, even though it's more in terms of money, I would say, security, safety, I would say. Then the fifth card is connected with love, and you have the Eight of Cups. Interesting. Okay. Many different ways of reading these cards, okay, the same cards. For some of you, you're leaving with your spouse, your love. You're leaving, you're moving. Why are you moving? I don't know, you got an inheritance from an old friend, or your spouse got an inheritance from an old friend, and you need to move to this house. I've no idea. I'm just giving you, and you're not telling your soul, you're not telling anyone. Your spouse or you got a new job in a different place and you need to move. I would say more your spouse gets a job in a different location and you need to move. The Eight of Cups is abandoning an old state and abandoning an old life and going to a new life. This could be because of this new person. If this is a new person, your life will completely change. So you move either to be with him or he moves to be with you. Or like dating. Let's say you live in the same place or the same city. You're dating and you decide around the 4th of June, when the full moon and the 8th house is also the house of intimacy, of body intimacy. And the 8th house might signify two things when it comes to that. One, it ends. You're having a relationship, a physical relationship with someone. There's a full moon in the 8th house and it ends. Or you're having a relationship with someone, comes a full moon in the 8th house, and you start a physical relationship, okay? Or you're already having a physical relationship with this person, comes the full moon in the 8th house, and you move further in the relationship. It doesn't end, you move further. What is further? You move in with this person moves in with you. Or you both find a place to live, okay? So this is a new thing. A new thing in your love relationship. For those who are, just basically going from the dating thing to something else. Or it could be like I said, you've been with your husband for a while and then you need to move to go to a different place, to a different house, to a different job, or maybe you got a new job and you need to move. There's like a change in your relationship. I don't see this as ending, honestly. There's a change in the status quo of the relationship. Now, could be for some of you, could be an ending, yeah. For some of you, if this is a controlling person, for some of you, it could signify the ending of a relationship, of a marriage, or could mean separation, Then finally, the last card is the 6th card, is the advice card. What is the advice for you, Taurus, for the month of June 2023? And you have the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is harvest or is pondering. Like you have to think very clearly, think before you take any type of action. This is the advice. Like wait it out, wait at least 7 days, if not more, before you make a decision. Just think before making a decision. Think before you if there's money involved, putting money here or there. Think before investing. Now, this could be harvest. This could be a good harvest. Because I see here good things. The first and the second cards are very good cards. And they relate directly to you. So this could be, the advice could be, enjoy the harvest. This is a good harvest time. You're harvesting good karma. This is why good things are happening to you. So this could be, just enjoy the harvest. Just you're getting the harvest you're getting is good harvest, because you did good things throughout your life, and now there's harvest time. Okay, So enjoy it. So, but I would say also keep quiet about the harvest. If these are good things, just kind of keep quiet, okay? Sometimes there's jealousy, envy, you know. So that's it. This is the reading that I have for you, Taurus, for June 2023, and I really do hope you have a fantastic time. Bye-bye.